Hi everybody, my name is Gianna Carasoni, and this is my project for the final capstone. So my project is on the importance of journaling and how the mindfulness of journaling has really impacted my life, and how I want to influence others to journal as well. So here we go. Okay, so for journaling, it's obviously been proven that it's been helpful to help prioritize, things going on in your life, talk about different problems going on. You can track, your different feelings, how you're having throughout the day, recognize some of the main triggers that you may be having, and then just kind of write them down as you're, learning to process them on your own. It also allows you to, read back over your thoughts and kind of identify those negative thoughts and tackle ways to better combat them and sway your thought process. Okay, so again, like I said, journaling just kind of allows you to not really feel any pressure from anyone else and to be able to just honestly and truthfully confide in, a book of your own rather than a random stranger or a therapist that you might not be comfortable with yet. And this is kind of where I found myself originally. I had my own counselor, and he was actually a social worker. And at first, it was really difficult to kind of open up and, share my life and share the problems that I was facing. But I also took up journaling I took up journaling a little bit before then, but never took it that seriously. And he actually encouraged me to journal, kind of what I was feeling. And when I started to feel, anxiety come on, and just kind of jot those little feelings and emotions down in my book. And it really helped a tremendous amount. But yeah, like I said, this is a great way to kind of get started if you're feeling lost and not really comfortable yet with talking to a random stranger or just, a therapist of any sort. So this slide's kind of just a little bit of research to back that up. So it says that those with various medical conditions and anxiety who wrote for 15 minutes 3 days a week over 12 weeks had increased feelings of well-being and fewer depressive symptoms after 1 month. And like I said, this is something I can attest to as well. Like once I was journaling and just really was able to open up my how I was feeling and things like that into my journal and not be judged, and just I don't know, kind of have someone to talk to who doesn't talk back. It really helped my mental health tremendously, and it really allowed me to get things off my chest. And yeah, this is definitely a long-term benefit. A lot of people find that journaling kind of helps long-term with their health and mental health, and just allows them to kind of have a routine that helps them connect with their inner self. And I think one of the most important parts of journaling, and what I found to be of great help to me, was rather than trying to write something down and make it perfect like a paper, journaling, you can you have the freedom to make it entirely what you want. There's no structure. You can doodle, you can let your mind wander, and just really be honest and truthful with yourself, and just get everything out that you need to, rather than feeling like you're persuaded that you need to say something the right way, or just say something that maybe you don't want to say in a journal. Like I said, you're not being judged. There's no one there to talk back to. Yeah, that's not the best for giving advice back, but when it comes to just being open and honest with yourself and your thoughts and emotions, this is definitely a great start. And I really recommend anyone to start journaling. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. When I first started, I started journaling probably once a week. It wasn't too, crazy. Sometimes I would get off track from it, and I would kind of realize, that this was something I needed for structure in my life, to really, just keep my thoughts and, emotions in order, and really, I don't know, just kind of help myself in that way, and just calm down when something, isn't going right, or I'm having a bad day. especially if it's not always convenient to, get to a counselor or get to talk to somebody right away. So I definitely recommend journaling, and this has really changed my life. So I really hope that my little presentation has influenced you, and, I hope that you really enjoyed journaling and get to try it like I did. Thank you.